too, which was a bit confusing for me at first.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, I see now. All right. So how far away from that shed would be your other neighbors that are in that other lot? I mean, are they couple hundred feet, or?
You mean the single family residence?
Yeah, the single family residence compared to where you want to put your shed.
I can tell you exactly their property line would be 81 feet. Well, more than that. 81 plus 35. So that's what, about 116 feet.
And this is their backyard, kind of. It's near.
Right. That's from their property border.
Yeah.
Their house would be another.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't really make it out, but it would probably be at least another 60, 70 feet. So from their house.
And you say there's trees in that area as I'm looking at this photographic map?
Yes.
Okay.
From Google Maps,
did you talk to the neighbors?
Go ahead. I was just going to say it's about 200 feet on Google Maps from the corner of the neighbor's house to the shed location.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know if you had mentioned to the neighbors the shed, or they got some sort of notification.
Yeah, in fact, I was out last week looking for some survey stakes, and the neighbor came out, and he got the notice. He asked me what was going on. I explained to him what was going on. He didn't seem to have a problem with it.
Okay.
In fact, I've spoken to all the neighbors except for Marty Petrovic, and Jean Donahue, although her grandson, Kyle Mosher, who runs KJ's, explained to her what was going on. So the only person that is unaware of it or unaware of what our intentions are is Marty Petrovic, and he's pretty much. I mean, this shed is way out of view of his home.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
So just to be clear, the property that's going away, you're selling the business property?
Yes.
Which is next door. Okay. Understood.
And I actually gave the buyer the notice, and he was actually out when I was staking where this was going to go. So he's aware of my intentions and knows the exact location.
Okay. Gentlemen, you have any other questions for Mr. Hummel right now?
I don't have any further questions.
Let's open it up for, can I have a motion to open it for public comment?
I'll make a motion to open public comment.
Just mention your name because I don't see you
Phil
speak.
Carubia will make a motion to open public comment.
Okay, can I have a second?
Mike will second it.
Okay, Mike seconds it. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed the same. Morgan, do we have anybody on for public comment that you can see? I don't see anybody.
Seems to be muted. There we go.
Anybody on? I don't see anybody else.
Morgan, looks like you're muted.
There's nobody else.
Okay.
Okay, can I have a motion to close public comment?
I'll make a motion to close public comment. Scott.
Okay, Scott, can I have a second?
Phil will second the motion.
Phil, second. All in favor of closing public comment, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Gentlemen, if you don't have any other questions particularly, we'll walk through the 5 determinations. Do we think an undesirable change will be produced in the character of the neighborhood or detriment to nearby properties will be created?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. It's hidden pretty well, I think.
Yeah. I think the fact that it's actually near the person's backyard, it kind of puts it where it's supposed to be, in a backyard area. Okay, so we're good on no undesirable change will happen. Can the benefits sought by the applicant be achieved by some other method feasible to the applicant to pursue?
Sure.
Yes, but I wouldn't want to put it in a wetland.
Well, I could store it all in my garage and keep our cars out, but my wife wouldn't go for that.
You know,
I mean, it could be put somewhere else in that front area, but
well, it'd still be in the front.
I think it'll still be in the front, and that's a pretty good place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of the
I'm not sure
problems
you could
with-
put it behind the house, which is what our zoning says. It has to be
Right.
behind the house.
Right.
I mean, aside from the wetland, it's also access from an installation standpoint. There's just no way we'd be able to get any kind of equipment back there to install it.
Yeah.
I can't even mow it now. There's standing water everywhere.
Okay. Is the requested area variance substantial? Yes, in the sense that it's going in the front yard. Not that we're doing much with like lot lines and stuff like that. It's just position.
Mhm.
But
But it is a 5 acre, but it is a huge lot.
oh, I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would argue that it's not substantial because it's so far from King Street
Yes.
to begin with. So it's, if anything, it's sort of right in the middle of being really substantial and not. So
I
don't
would
know.
agree with that. If it was closer to the road, then it would be more substantial.
Right. Okay. So no on whether it is substantial, whether the proposed variance will have an adverse effect or impact on the physical environment of the neighborhood.
No.
I say no,
No.
it's not affecting the physical environment. Is the alleged difficulty self-created?
always.
Yes,
Yes.
always self-created. Okay.
I didn't put those wetlands there.
But you want to have a shed.
But you're
so
putting the
it's
shed there.
Okay. Any other comments about those, or can I get a motion on the variance?
Well, I'm not muted, so I'll make a motion that we grant the variance for this shed.
And who was that?
Scott,
Scott. Scott makes a motion that we grant the variance. Can I have a second?
This is my,
Oh, Mike. Go
you
ahead.
can.
Is Michael?
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I'd second the motion.
Michael seconds the motion. Scott makes the motion. Michael seconds the motion that we grant the variance and allow the shed to be placed as indicated by the homeowner. Any question or discussion?
No.
All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
aye.
Any opposed? Same. Motion carries. Variance is granted. Is there any other business that anyone knows of?
That's where I'm going to jump in. I just have something to, I have a question for the board, but it can be done after the meeting is adjourned.
Okay. Can I have a motion for adjournment?
I'll make a motion, we adjourn the meeting.
And that was
Scott, sorry, Mike,
Scott. Second.
or Tim.
Phil will second the motion.
Bill will second. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion's carried. Meeting is adjourned. Tammy, what do you need to tell us?
Let me just stop.